What's up? What's up? What's good, family? What's going on? What's up, guys? What's up, family? What's going on? Let y'all come on in the room. Let y'all come on up in the room. Yeah, man. A lot of people, I think, are going live right now, and I didn't want this show to be long. Shout out to my man uh, Jamal Griffin for the Cash App for tonight's show. Appreciate that. So I'm gonna give people a few more minutes to come on in. You know, give you guys a few more minutes. Somebody wrote, let y'all come in the room. Love it. He said, this guy, comment Kevin James. Dr. Scott is on point with this one. I watch Kevin from time to time, but when I saw that 304 on there, I'm like, what the fuck? Why are these brothers keeping her name ringing in these streets? Men are enabling these women's behavior. Like you said, it's time for us to put our heads down and grind. Forget chasing these modern useless succubi. What's up, Asar? What's going on, man? Glad you up in the room, player. You know, Hannibal. What's good, fam? What's good with you, player? Um, we're gonna chop it up tonight. Um, this ain't like a little rant or anything like that. Just an honest conversation with the brothers tonight. And I was listening to a little bit of I was listening to a little bit of my man LAR movement. I haven't heard any of his content in a while. I just probably be missing it. And all right, fella. Been running around all day. But yeah, I was listening to oh yeah, Hannibal. Yeah, I got it, man. Appreciate it. In fact, I just saw it just now. So yeah, I just saw. Appreciate you, bro. So that'll help get the game started. Trying to get this morning show. Hey guys, if you wanted to do a morning show, I was going to do like a morning show, just really talking about getting our morning started right on some really just some fly shit for black men. Appreciate the super chat starting it off. Roll call, my man Larry Mack on deck. Um, Larry Mack, appreciate you, bro, for the super chat. Uh, yeah, so I wanted to do like a morning show that I'm just speak to you guys, through my meditation and um, just bringing you guys some morning gain and motivate you guys, my brothers that's out here grinding, and just kind of, just some of my thoughts, man, in the morning. It's fly, man, because some of my best thoughts be like in the morning, man. And I want to be able to just chop up some game with you guys, and maybe some of you guys can call in. I do a little morning show from like 8 to 9:30 or something like that. Um, Something really quick, but just to the point, just a good breakdown. I don't want it to be too long, actually. I said 8 to 10, but I probably do it to about 8 to 9:30, an hour and a half. So if y'all wanted that, if you guys like a morning show, I do it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. If y'all want like a morning show from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9:30 a.m., just cash at me. I'm trying to reach a goal of 250. I'm at $40. I think no, I'm sorry, I'm at $50. Shout out to my man Cottrell, Carlton Contrell. He be sending the money to the Cash App on my Black Label because sometimes it get lost in some of the orders for my Black Label collection. So you guys, when y'all sending Cash App, try to send it to the Gloves Off Show if you guys can. Um, but shout out to Carlton Cottrell, man, for the Cash Apps. Uh, so again, if y'all want to do the show, I need $200 more to at least get it started and see what it does. So, but if not, I can keep my mornings to myself and just do what I normally do. Ain't no big deal, And I think 250 is a small mark of money. That ain't really as black men, as many subs that I have now. I should be able to get $250 for some real good content in the morning. Um, no, Monday through Wednesday, ship. So yeah, you know, how you guys doing out there tonight, man? How you guys doing? How you guys doing, man? We're gonna really chop it up tonight. Appreciate the contributor to the morning show, my man Larry Mack. Appreciate the 10 spot for it. So we at 260. I mean, we at $60 now. Um, so we need what $180 more dollars to go. But I think if I did a morning show, man, I think that'd be kind of fly, man. Because think about it, most content creators, at least in the manosphere that I know of, and I might be wrong, they mainly do stuff in the evening. Like tonight, I think it's full. Everybody live. I think Angry Man's live. I think you know some other people are live, but I really want to. My channels, like I said, is for the top 2%, 1% man over here, and so some of the things that I talk about may not really have most interest, which is interesting because LAR was talking about that too. Most of these dudes on here really want to just talk about bitches all day long. So, you know, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. And I do talk about women over here. We do, but it's in a different frame. I talk about the experiences and what you guys can learn from those experiences, not really trying to get a chick or even trying to understand her. I think it's important that you understand women to a certain degree, but all in all, it's you got to know the purpose and why you're trying to understand her. Your purpose in trying to understand a woman is for service. So understand her basic functionality is to serve you. It's not for to for you guys to try to understand it to try to correct anything. You got to know what you're working with. You understand what I'm saying? But you say you work in the morning, Hannibal. I'll just listen. I know, right? It'll be fly, man. Just some real. I want to go in the morning. It's high energy. I think that'll just be some fly shit for black men, man. Because most, like I said, most content creators do, at least from my understanding, do their content live streams in the evening. But I'm trying to do one in the morning, which I think is very imperative that black men get this kind of game in the morning to start their day correct. So, but anyway, let's get into it, fellas. Um, I'm really excited about this topic tonight. It's going to be chill. It's going to be, we're gonna just keep it 100 with each other tonight. But I really want to get into talking about, black men. The importance of designing your life. This subject really touched me this week because I was just thinking about some of the people in my life that I know, um, including my dad and just people in my circle. And I know that myself and I, and my brother Pimp God, we working on some major shit, man. And it's just fly to see black men really focus on themselves. But I want you brothers to really start looking and asking yourself, how do you see yourself as black men? And really, how does that look? We talk about our philosophies in life, and I think that most men don't really have one because a lot of times we move off emotion, something that we had developed over time, and we are used to not having control of our own destiny as black men. So the same thing, like I said, we talk about women are not having um, control and or even listening to you. Um, they're not having control of their emotions and stuff like that, and them not actually listening to you, trying to tell you what she wants. It's just so interesting to hear them talk like that because in her mind, as good as it gets for her is having a good job, good car, and a place to lay her head, taking trips, and she can pick guys. I mean, it sounds like a dude. So we have to start understanding that we have to start gaining a philosophy of ourselves and designing that lifestyle and that life. just almost seem like it could be a redundant kind of topic. But for me talking to you guys, I don't believe that is redundant at all because these are the things that I live and I just want to um I want to be able to share these experiences with you guys and how to improve these life lessons. There's things I have made millions of dollars in my life doing hair, and I've been doing hair for what, 30 years. For 30 years, man. She kind of thick, Indian broad. She knows it. She saw me right here, came on with her. But yeah, fellas, they're gonna be just choosing. It's already happening. But the thing is, 30 years, man, I have made millions of dollars because I never made, like I said, my story I told you, I never made over half a million in 1 year. Made over 444, 4, no, 440 some thousand uh, each year. 300. I stayed up in the 300 to 400 thousands a year. And this is a guy that was only open 4 days a week: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, from 1 to 7. But I learned a lot in that process, having a salon, managing people, and making some mistakes. You know, as black men, we're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna keep making them because we're trying to navigate ourselves out of this. But really, what you call a mistake is really a learning lesson for black men, and it should be. That's something me and Pimp God talks about all the time. Those things that we call mistakes is really learning lessons, especially for black men. See, white men can make mistakes. They do it all day long, but they're supported by their own, they're supported by their family, they're supported by the greater society to continue 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 to make mistakes until there's a penalty, until the bill is due. And the bill in the spiritual realm now is due. So this this broadcast tonight, this show tonight, is really about you brothers really understanding how to create a blueprint in your life. Let's at least start the blueprint. But first, before the blueprint, is really having a vision of what your life should look like. How is that tailored? How are you gonna look? How are you gonna feel? You know, any feelings that you have as a black man to me should come from how do things make you feel when it comes to yourself, not you seeking a feeling to be self fulfilling, if that makes sense. Like most people are seeking a feeling, but our feelings as men should come at a time where things are being fulfilled for you. So that feeling that you had when you do feel good, it's almost like it's a reward. That's why you feel the way you do as a man. But women don't. There's no reward behind their feelings. They just want to feel good constantly. Did that make sense of what I'm saying, fellas? As men, our feelings we supposed to be rewarded for feeling the way we do. In other words, that comes through you, things that you have done to to reward yourself, your inner self, with that feeling of accomplishment or uh, going through things. Not even sometimes it's not just accomplishment. It's just you trying to push through things, and things may not even work out the way you want it. But you kind of down, but somebody can come or treat you with a certain feeling and make you feel good. Like wow, it's not all bad. That's what I mean. It's a rewarded feeling that you should start having, not just this emotional feeling like women have. So, oh, fellas, okay. But I want you guys to really try to expand, your knowledge of self. And if that means that you guys have to take a break, even take some trade classes, that you may take a plumbing training or something to gain some skill. And that's what I'm saying. Brothers, you're gonna have to start gaining some skill. If you guys even want to take barbering classes, I have a program online where I teach guys at least the fundamentals of hair cutting. It's important to have skills, man. I have a whole program online, but I'm starting that back up next month. The new session is in. The winter session is coming. I'm gonna do a winter session. Um, but I have some young ladies that I work with and everything. So I'm just saying, guys, you need to learn a skill. I can teach you guys skill. You watch the video, you order the things you need to order. You guys got to start designing something. If you want to go to chef school, go to chef school. Start learning something that, as a man, that you can discover something new about yourself and start putting it into play, implementing these ideas and um, thoughts that you have, and utilizing the ambitiousness, and start capitalizing on that. You say I might take your class to cut hair. Yeah, man. I have a private channel where I just do that. It's called the Signature University. So I have a private channel where I release videos. So I just have sections for men. So I'm gonna do a whole new section for men, hair cutting, treating men, how to get bumps out, and all of that kind of stuff for men. If you're just interested in that class, you can just pay for that by itself. If you want to move on to the women's course, I have something for that. So um, you guys got to start to learn more things about yourself. This will allow you to really, like I said, learn, because you're learning yourself in the process, but it's actually going to expand your creativity too. A lot of people say they're not really creative, but you're creative in different ways of functionality. You don't have to be a what you call a, what's the term I want to use? Just a like an artist. It's not that one. It's a term that I want to use, but to describe really the beautiful art. Yeah, man, I had a long week. We did. Um, the beautiful arts and colorful things. You don't have to necessarily do that. You can learn how to be even a mechanic on today's new cars. You can start learning different things about things that's around you. This is how China, Japan, and all these countries, they even talked about that in Hidden Colors, how they took a lot of the stuff that we built here, airplane fighters and stuff that was shot down or even confiscated. They they ripped it apart and learned what it is. I mean, that's a hell of a thing to do as a people, to learn how to build like that. 28L production. You said me too, player. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Yeah. But see, the thing is, fellas, is that we spend too much time worrying about getting our dick wet. I can tell you this weekend, man. I went out with an ex of mine, and she probably listening, but I went out with an ex of mine this weekend. The young lady I told you that hit me back. Beautiful sister, man. But we go out to the Jada Kiss reference. Yeah, we gonna make it. We gonna yeah. Um, and we went to a nice restaurant, and it wasn't really like no date night. It was just like I have never taken this chick out all the years I've known, and we talked about that. See, I was cold blooded. I ain't never take her out, and I've known her for years, man. Almost 10 years of her life. And I'm not saying it like to brag about it. It's just that it never happened. And but when we went out, we we kind of chopped it up. And she even said, "You never like wore like your nice shit with me. You always had on like regular sweatsuits." And that's true because at the time when I was dating her, I was in a transition period in my life, and I told her that I wasn't. I don't even really remember our relationship like that. I really didn't. I was honest about that to her. It wasn't nothing that she did wrong, but as men, we kind of, uh, Hannibal said, "Damn, yeah, man." We go through these periods of transitioning, man. When you are a top 1 to 2% man, and when you get to that level, it has nothing to do with money. As I said, the high value man does, but at the level and mentality at the top 1 and 2%, I think it's all abundant. Everybody's use. Even people are money to you. So that's a whole nother level of thought process there. But yeah, so she was like, "You never wore like your nice shit." I was like, "Damn, I never did, because we never went nowhere." And I was just cold, man, because I was so focused on what I needed to do. And I had just closed my salon. I had got rid of all my cars. I had like 5 cars. I got rid of everything. And I was just starting anew in my life. But I wanted to start anew for myself. I wanted to start anew for everything that's going to be serving my purpose. And I had to first rebuild that philosophy of myself first. A lot of guys want to go just build their body and work out first, and then you know, they will gain. They believe that they have a philosophy. But even in that, why are you working out? What are you working out for? And what are you working out to do? What's your intent? It all goes back to your intent. When I did the last broadcast, I talked about your intent. But like I said, these kind of subjects don't really interest a lot of men, especially brothers, man, because we do like entertainment. We like bright lights. We like, you know, we really like the game of just kind of talking and bullshitting around. you know, and because it's a lot to for the work that needs to be done in society is really a lot. And some of you brothers can't handle that kind of work. That shit can be overwhelming. You know, I want a sister get with you, and if you come with any instruction for her, she's instantly kind of turned off. She ain't really trying to fuck with you like that. That's how the creator sees you, man, because the creator can't be creative for you if you're not even investing into yourself. It's a turn off. You're turned off of the work you have to do. Same way as a chick. She's turned off that she has to earn that. You're even turned off from yourself because you don't want to earn these things in your life to be a better man. To be a better man at this level, you have to earn that. Microphone drop. What's up, MJ Dub? Exactly, Larry. That's a good point. That's an excellent point. You said you just made me think about the women I've dated within the transitional periods. Very true. It's like I don't remember most of it. He said even though they were good women, yeah, and some of them were good women that I was with. You know, yeah, man. But guys, the bottom line is you have to, you guys gotta have, you guys gonna have to start pushing yourselves to this next level, man. This next dimension, man. Like I said, the top 2% of men that I speak to, um, you guys need to really take these kind of messages and really start evaluating your life. You guys got to start evaluating your lives, man. Because you black men that I'm speaking to, you guys are better than this. Like I didn't finish telling you. So when I was with my ex, I'm sorry. When I was with my ex today, I mean not today, this this weekend, we went out. We had a good dinner. But here's the thing: even the dinner I went, the place I went, I did it for me because I like certain dinings. And I haven't eaten there in a while, so that was all for me. So the whole date becomes I'm so it's like weird, man. It's really all of this. It has to be for you, but in turn, she's having a great time being with you, and it's just my aura, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. Why she wore all black on her own? Remember I told you about the chick with the black dress that I asked her to wear, the beautiful chick from St. Thomas. So my ex wore her all black. She said, "I know what you like. I know." I said, "Now see, that's what I'm talking about." She remembered. She know how I think. And I never really told her specifically to ever wear all black. That's the interesting. But she knows me well enough to know to please me. She said she wanted to get it popping. Yeah, but it ain't nothing pop off, fellas. I still ain't had no ass or masturbate. So, you know, but we was chilling. Well, she wanted to get it pop. Make no mistake. I mean, we already knew. But I was chilling, man. I even went back to her crib. We chilled, watched a movie. She fell asleep. But I was chilling, man. Just some feminine, just a beautiful soft sister, man. But just here's the problem, guys. And she already know. I already told her, so if she listening. You know I love you, 'cause I already told you. But the bottom line is, she's 35 years old. I thought she was 33. Add 2 more years to it, fellas. It's like shit, man. I mean, she ran out of time, man. And you seeing these women running out of time, man. It's really sad. And only her say, "Oh man, shout out to Michael Wilkerson, man." He said, "For the purpose." Appreciate the cash app, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. I really appreciate that. Hey man, if y'all enjoying the content, man, just hit the cash app. You know, these are grown men conversations right here. It's like being at the cigar lounge. These are the kind of. Oh, that's you, MJ Dub. Oh, appreciate it, man. Oh man, my bad. I ain't mean to give out your government. You got to put it's MJ Dub. Just my bad, yo. Appreciate you though, fam. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, she's 35, man, and I can't really do anything with that. I mean, other than the obvious, because she's still beautiful, man. Like she's just a beautiful sister, man. I believe it's all that melanin, because she's chocolate as hell. I mean, that's rich melanin. So it's like that's the saving grace. Thing is, I was just thinking of how, I mean, most of these women set in their ways, man. 'Cause I told her I would have other women. And it's not that I'm running around in the street just slinging my dick everywhere. It'll be that I have other women that's willing and ready to serve. Different women for different things. You know how women try to do us like that? Different men, but they use us for dumb shit. Buy dinners, one man for movies, one man to come protect her, one man to give us some D, one man to smoke with, one man to just to have drinks with. Those normally be the queens that go out and laugh with them. So women do it too on a degenerate manner. But as black men, we have to start doing things that make sense, man. We got to start utilizing women in the opposite of how they use us. We have to start utilizing them in purpose. Even if you're dating a chick and you saying, "Oh man, hey baby, I know somebody can do your hair and get you laced. Let me call Dr. Scott." Then see, I'm a resource. See, in the beauty game, you can call me. You can email me. "Hey Scott, I got this chick. I need to up her grade. I need to up her level." And knowing people like me, I'm just using myself as an example to you guys. It becomes a resource that you had. You don't may not do hair. You may not even really know how to dress her right, but you know she need to upgrade her style, but it still matches your flow. If you like my flow of looks and clothes and the way I do hair, you can have her even fly out, man, and get her head done. You one of my subs, you know y'all will get a discount. But see, y'all need to be on that type shit, man. Shit need to be designed for you. This ain't simping. This is how you see it. You got to start taking control of your life. Yeah, and a lot of yeah, you're right, Hannibal. Two is better than one, but a lot of brothers, man, are not. They're too scared to just tell women the truth about that, because the woman is going to still be thinking it's about sex. It's about you not giving her the right attention. And I told my ex from this weekend, I said, listen, she does hair, and I'm like, look, I can have her doing fly ass hair videos. She could be doing all the hair lead, my lead black label fashion coordinator for my brand, put her on. That's my woman. She's supposed to be cheerleading and helping me win. Your woman is supposed to be helping you win, fellas. If she ain't doing that, you fucked up in the game. But I told her she could be doing the beauty aspect, at least the hair department, of helping me doing the hair. I'm meeting with her, creating the hair looks. She knowing people now. She's a resource to go get other people to work and do this. She can build that on her own, and she's gonna be taken care of. It's already there to build. I got hair care product. She should be like, baby, listen, I want to do a video me using a new cream product that you have. I got some clients. Boom, we'll film it. And she, man, there you go. Built in success right there. And then I have my other woman that's good with paperwork. I know this other friend of mine, one of my old exes, she's good with papers, doing all the business stuff. She's good at shit like that. Like, I don't have the temperament to deal with all that little bullshit. But she figures shit out. She does it. And she was a great ex of mine too. I had some good ones. But they all could actually be working with me and we building a future. But no, they rather go out, damage their fucking wombs, be mad, it don't work for her, then she'll go fuck a dude, then the next dude she fuck with ain't really doing anything. Then she hoping that he's a simp. Well, he ain't gonna be cheating on her, but he will be because he's trying to master his own nature. I try to explain that to her. I'm not out here being willy nilly. But I'm saying I will have other women as this thing grows. I'm a master of the universe. Again, guys, this is top 1-2% of talk that I'm talking about here. These are those kind of men. This ain't the high value man channel. So every woman's going to be designated for a purpose in your life. And you have to have sense enough to figure out what their strengths are, man. Yeah, she has to be an assistant. Yeah. And she has to be a cold blooded assistant too, man. She has to know you through and through. So I use the example of her because she wore the dress that I like. See, this kind of shit motivates a man to do things. And she has to at her age at this point, you know. But when she's attractive, she think because she can get dates and get dudes to potentially want to have sex with her, that's enough. But I'm speaking when I speak to a woman, man, I'm trying to speak life into her. That's why men in words, I did that book uh I talked about men and your words. Your words fucking matter, man. You're supposed to be speaking life into women's lives when you speak to them. You said cultivate a kingdom centered mentally. Yeah. Mentality. Exactly. You said she has to be able to complete a task. If she can't do that, fucks her. Yeah, exactly. And see that but the key, fellas, the key to it all is that you have to look at yourself the same way. You have to treat yourself the same way. You got to start taking better care of yourselves. And really laying out how you see yourself, where you want to be. I suggest some of you guys even get like a book, what success should look and feel like. And I know when I was a child, I felt that way as a child. So this has been in me for a long time. Uh, and everybody's not the same. So I'm trying to tell you some of the things that work for me is that you start to put yourself in places that you probably always wanted to experience, maybe a nice restaurant. And sometimes go by yourself, man. That's okay to go by yourself. Yeah, it's okay to go by yourself, man. Go to the movies by yourself. Do things for yourself. You start appreciating your own company, which in turn, the right person will appreciate your company because you like your own company. You appreciate your own company. That's some fly shit. You ever met a woman that really is chill? I used to meet them long back in the day. Those women are kind of gone. They extinct. But they were kind of to themselves. They weren't no 304s. They kind of were square type chicks. They were nice, man. You're like, man, this chick is alright. It's like she'd just do shit on her own, man. That should be fly. I met chicks like that, kind of nerdy, but they were real nice, man. Uh, and they wanted to take instruction. You could tell the innocence. If she chose you, she want to be instructed by you. Some of y'all too young to remember those kind of women. Oh, y'all too young to remember those. We had a few of them sprinkled around back in the day. So yeah, man, it's like we have to start sticking and standing on our square early. Yeah, you talking early 2000s, like to '04. Tony Red, Tony Red 78. I'm saying like early 2000s mean '04, 2000 to 2004. Oh man, yeah, that was it. It didn't even make it half the decade. But yeah, man, I may open up the call line just for a little bit tonight, a little earlier than normal, just to hear what's on y'all minds. That out. So the open call line is in the stream. You said I agree. I recall meeting someone that I agree. I recall meeting someone really cool chick back in the '90s. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was. Me too. I agree with you, Larry. That was some real shit. But the thing is, man, we have to start becoming more about trying to, I mean, just really about ourselves, man. And this message can't be spent enough because I don't want to go over just about how bad the baby mamas are, which is true, and single mothers. We already know that. So I'm not saying, I'm just on my channel. I want to focus more on the top 2% of men, the 1% of men and their mentality and what this shit takes, man. Even when we went out with my ex girlfriend this past weekend, everybody, man, they was all over us, man. Like the workers, the waiters. It was just weird. We was getting celebrity treatment, man. But the thing is, like I teach y'all, like I had got that free meal when I went to the first spot with all them women in there, free meal, drinks. I was getting the bitch treatment. But the same thing here. I mean, they were all over us, man, accommodating, watching everything that I did, and just like they were just surrounding us. And then other people that were there, they were looking at us, smiling and trying to see, just looking over at our table. We was having a good time, laughing, having just grown folks. You could see two natural human beings. Oh, another thing, and I give her kudos, and I already told her, she's unjabbed, guys. She's unvacationed. So I had to give her applause on that. I didn't believe her at first, but she did it. I said, "Oh man, that's a bonus nowadays. If they on vacation, unjabbed, that's kind of a bonus." So I give her that. I give her that much. I said, "Okay, I ain't gonna beat you up too bad because you withhold and stood the onslaught of this program." So she did do that. That's probably my side of DNA that was left inside of her. Yeah, you're right, Tony Red. You said y'all energy was clean. That must be rare nowadays. Yeah, man. And you know me, man. Y'all know the kind of personality I got, man. I was sitting there. I was engaged with her. I'm talking to her. She's engaged, looking at me. We just chilling, but everybody was just the waiter. The damn waiter, the white chick. She was kind of plain. She was probably about a 5, but had a nice little slim petite body. Ain't had much breast, but she had a nice little booty on her. It was like, okay. But she was like right here talking to me in my ear, like she was all the way engaged. So my ex was kind of like, God damn, like that's a lot. But the white girl kept choosing heavy, man, because they could see, like y'all saying, they could see some natural shit. Cause you know me, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Ain't no simping going on. And here's the thing, we eating good, I'm like, shit, I enjoy it because it's really for me. It ain't for her. Them other dudes I seen on their dates, them niggas is simping. Cause the chick don't even respect them. They won't even have no conversation. The chicks was on their cell phone. My ex, she don't pull out no cell phone around me. That bitch is missing. So at the very least, guys, I at least had that kind of cooperation. And that's, if you're gonna deal with a chick, those are the things you gotta require. She ain't pick her cell phone up one fucking time. I saw all the other chicks on their phone, taking pictures of the food, you know, because my ex was even saying it's like dating a new me. Like she never experienced me like that. That's what's fly about being a man, a superior man, God, because there's different facets of you. It's not just one thing of you. You're constantly changing and evolving. So that's why a woman's life, if a woman is in your life, she actually be getting better because she's learning you in the process. But in the process, she's learning herself, what she can handle, what she can't handle, what she can do for you, how she can support it in every facet of your life, man. So I want you men to start understanding and start developing a sense of self and start designing that and with that outcome in your life. That's why everything has to be done with intent. Like I said, I don't even. I don't even subscribe to the chicks just with fat ass. I see it, but it does nothing for me, man. Like it used to. I'm looking for the average broads at this point. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The eight, nines, and tens typically look they in the streets. Weirdo. The eight, nines, and tens are typically for the street. They belong to the streets, man. So what I suggest is what I've always suggested, that you have a philosophy and a mission statement in your life, and how to handle your life. You don't have to be uber rich, guys. It's not even about being uber rich. Stop being comfortable and stop letting these other dudes, these other men saying you being a hard working citizen, you making mid level money, it's like you poor. Stop letting people tell y'all that shit, man. Because you could be poor on cash paper, but how rich are you in resources? Dr. Scott, I got this new honey. Yeah, she's feeling me. She kind of square. Hey man, I might fly up with her to DC. Can you lace us? I'll be up for the weekend. You know, I saved some dollars. I want to get her hair done by you, a makeover, and buy a couple outfits from you. Can you do that? Tell me that shit ain't fly, guys. I just thought about it for myself. Y'all got direct contact like that. I just gave y'all some fly shit. But you're doing it for yourself, not just for her. She has to earn that, first of all, guys. She has to earn that shit. Hey man, if y'all enjoying the content, man, I have 20 people in the chat. Support the channel at Gloves Off Show. Or y'all can do PayPal at Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. Yeah. But yeah, man, you brothers, man, that's some fly shit to have. Cause you know, for you guys, I would do something like that for you brothers, man. And it's so sad that this is the kind of game I'm giving you guys. Nobody else saying this shit to y'all. Nobody even saying that. That's why I feel like, you know what? Y'all getting too much game for nothing. Y'all don't even utilize your resources. Shout out to Orange Juice Jones in the building. Hey guys, everybody that's still on the list, that's gonna get the video. I'm still waiting on the video, man. I'm gonna contact my coordinator tomorrow. I don't know it's taking so long. I want to see it now. So you guys still gonna get it. Don't make no mistake. I haven't forgotten about you guys. But you know, everybody moves sometime at their own fucking pace, man. Like, and that shit sucks. But what's up, my man Timothy Davidson, man? What's up, brother? What's going on, man? He said good game as always. Beautiful, man. I'm just saying, man, it's little shit that you guys can do to even treat yourselves and really start being on that level, man. See, these other guys can't tell you this shit because they don't have that kind of shit to offer you guys. And and I do consultations with some of you guys, and I can see that you guys are in the right direction, man. But I'm telling y'all small things to take you to that next phase, man. Oh, you said I wasn't tripping about it. Oh no, no. I know you wasn't Hannibal. I know I wasn't saying you was tripping about the video. I'm just letting because I know my man Orange Juice John. I have a nice little list of people that got the ticket. I have I just want to let you guys know, that's all, that it's not, I'm sitting here bullshitting. I ain't bullshitting. I'm just waiting for the video. You know what I mean? So no, that wasn't no direct comment to nobody specifically. I just thought about I know Orange Juice Jones uh, was one of the people that got the video too. So just letting y'all know that's it. Just what they call house cleaning, letting you guys know what's going on. Don't leave you in the dark. You know, I ain't gonna run off with y'all. I ain't gonna skip town for the $35. I swear I'm not. I ain't gonna go to Mexico, FBI's most wanted. I swear I'm not gonna do that to y'all. But yeah, man. But you guys, oh, shout out to Blackfield. I see Blackfield in the house. Salute to Dr. E in the chat. So yeah, man, just start doing little things for yourselves, uh, guys. That you know, I want you guys as black men to really, y'all crazy, y'all laughing. Um, just start thinking of just fly shit, man. Like I said, y'all got the whole universe at your disposal, man. This thing is not about money because even with that metaverse, I was listening to a friend of mine telling me really what that's going to be, and that metaverse shit is really they trying to create a whole virtual world, man. That you live and function in a virtual world, like really, that's your life more than your real life. You created a virtual world in your head. Uh, you can shop, but it's a virtual world. You don't even live in a real reality anymore. So they opening the doors up for that. That's why I always said I've been telling people the real robots that they were talking about really ain't what y'all think. The robots is actually you. A lot of you people thought that the robots was going to be some shit y'all seen on iRobot, but the actual robots are actually going to be yourselves. Microphone fucking drop. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Those physical robots are going to be similar to like iRobot. They'll be doing house jobs. I seen Dennis Sperling talked about how some of the robots were doing waiters, taking orders in restaurants. So all these kind of jobs like that, the actual physical robots will be doing that. But the real robots that's going to keep the system going is you. That was some game right there. Y'all didn't see that one coming, did you? Nah, most people don't see that one coming. Didn't see that one coming, did you? So this is why for black men, you guys got to start preparing yourselves, man. This is the time to go. Like I said, no ass, only in context. C Dub is in the building. My man, C Dub. What's up, dog? Long time. Peace. Appreciate the super chat. C Dub. C Dub Bizzle. I got MJ Bizzle and C Dub Bizzle. But you guys got to deprogram yourselves and unattach from this whole system, which is what I've been saying for the longest. And if you keep imparting your DNA to a program, which are most women, that's how you get caught in the system. I'm one of them, so I'm not talking bad about you guys too. But I didn't know this information. Most of these women are just complete programs, man. Yeah, man. The real robots are going to be the people. People that never even thought of that, did they? It's going to actually be you. They're making you think it's just this new technology. Man, that shit is old, man. Them robots and shit, that shit is old shit, man. You Negroes don't even get it. It's the real programs and the real robots is you. They moved on to the mental aspect, a virtual world. The physical robots ain't shit. They're gonna be the ones that's cleaning up. You can go on Amazon buy robots to clean your goddamn house. That ain't no accomplishment. Yeah, you said they will be used as a free energy source. You said just as in a Flintstone. Exactly. You said they will be used as a free energy source as usual with this metaverse. Exactly. If they don't reverse it and make it work for their benefit. Exactly. Attention is currency. Exactly. You said create at your own risk. Exactly. You said the Jetsons and the Flintstones the same time zone? Yeah, man. It's the people, man. It's your energy that's going to be used, which they're already doing, but they're going to have complete, total in control and embodiment of you. I mean, 100% ownership. They already do largely, but I'm talking to the point that they could do all kinds of shit to you, man. Yeah, you said it's about leaving Earth. You said it's about they leaving Earth. You said because of the radiation. Oh, I didn't know that. Deep shit. And you said it with the Jetsons? You said so they had to leave the movie spinoff showed that. Interesting. 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 Oh, wow. Yeah, man. We coming to that point though, fellas. We're coming to the point of no return, man. This is why I believe the top 1-2% of black men, you said they already knew, huh? You said they already know. Guys, look, I want you black men to really start to also just kind of see what's happening around you, and don't let the environment impose shit on you anymore. Nothing. No women, because they're going to impose their ideas on you. This is why you got to stop simping, man. Stop it, please. You can do without some ass for a while. It's okay. You're not missing anything. So I want you brothers to really, again, oh yeah, you're right, Black Pill. It is a lot of that. He said, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of females in their 20s who see how hard shit is getting with a non-thinkers in it, and they're trying to be a part of. Yeah, this is why a lot of these dudes in the manosphere is arguing about women trying to be in this space. See, I like what Kendra is doing. Kendra D. She killing it, and she exposing the bullshit. A lot of these women trying to come in these spaces too, man. That you got to kind of be careful too, man, because women going to bring that divide. He said their mothers didn't teach them shit. No, but you guys, listen, man. You guys are going to have whatever you want in a minute, but you got to position yourself as just better men. It's not even about getting the women. Oh yeah, Kendra is the only one I watched too. That's my girl. You said damn near 8. Yeah, man. The environment is changing, black men, and I'm proud of you guys. I want to first say that the guys that listen to me, the guys that support this channel, you guys are going to be there in the end at that 1-2% of men. I already know it. I know, man. I got brothers. I got MJ Dub. I got Black Pill. I got Larry Mack. I got Hannibal. Uh, Orange Juice Jones. Um, shit. I got some thorough brothers in this fuck. DeAndre Brown, Keith, KJ, my man. I got some thorough brothers in this fucking. Oh, and Timothy Davison, man. I got some and Leo Breed. I got some thorough motherfuckers on this channel, man. These are the men that I'm going to be. Jamal Griffin. Shout out to my man Jamal. Shout out to him, man. Um, I got some sharp brothers in this fucking on my channel, man. If I'm missing somebody, I know that I am. It's a couple more. I can't think on top of my head, but shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, you right, Hannah. Russ can kick rocks. Kendra's really the only one I listen to. I ain't even gonna fake. That's my girl. She keeps it a buck. But outside of that, man, it's a waste of your time and energy, fellas. Shout out to my man Golden Child in the building. Golden Child. Salute, salute. But I ain't want to be on here too long tonight. Yeah, that's a heavy lineup, right? I mean, y'all brothers, man, y'all cold blooded, man, with the support of my channel. I got some people like Carlton Cottrell, these Golden Child. These are the brothers. See, when I talk to y'all, man, I'm looking for brothers. You say you told Jessica X yesterday she causing a rift. Man, who is this broad? I heard her talk, but dudes be like simping, man. Shout out, man. There he is, Jamal, man, my brother, man. I appreciate the cash app, bro. Jamal, appreciate you, man. And Jamal, you another one, man. I talked about you too, man. Like how you support, man, and it's gonna come back to you twofold, man, because you believe in yourself, man, and you know you pour into yourself, man. And I noticed, and I was telling Pimp God, I said, I know you're gonna be super successful, man. We already know that because I know I see the form, I know the formula and what it takes. But men just have to step out there, and you guys got to be uncomfortable at times with even stepping out with for yourself, man. That's true, Black Pill. Shit. You said the faster you get rid of the lazy and weak females, the faster your helpmate will appear. That is some real talk, man. Yep. You said with vision comes decisions, and decisions comes with precision. Yeah, I agree, bro. But you brothers, man, you guys are going to be the guys that I come to for things that I'm doing, or and I see the stuff that you're doing. I want to be a part of it, support it. But you guys gotta. Here's the thing, guys. You gotta make yourself so valuable, man, that people just want to be in your presence, man, and allow. If you're truly about the support of your brothers, at least allow the. And see, here's the thing. Everybody shouldn't have total access to you, but the right people should. And these are the founders and the builders of the community, and a thinking mind, thinking like men. So when another one of you guys call me, most of the time it's constructive conversation, which I enjoy. Yeah, I charge 150 an hour for consultation, but you know what? It's worth it because I talk to you guys, and a lot of times I go over the hour. People that did consults with me can tell you that, but it's not even about the money, man. It's like the information you're getting. Some people on here on this YouTube, man, they charge you 1,000 an hour or some shit I heard, and they ain't had doing half the shit I've done and doing. But I'm giving you guys that kind of game. You see what I'm saying? So I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of Golden Child. I'm proud of you, Blackfield. I'm proud of you, Jamal. I'm proud of you, Larry Mack. I'm proud of you, DeAndre Brown. I'm proud of you, MJ Dub. You guys, that's just the top of my head, guys. The guys I talk to. And also my man Timothy, man. Uh, you know, you got to keep pushing, man, and you got to stop allowing people to drag you down because they're going to bring you into that space that they're still in. He said, "Was Tupac was an agent of chaos?" Yeah, that shit true, man. We program like shit, man. Like I said, certain shit I don't even watch anymore, man. I think for my man Kevin, man, I actually I do like Kevin. I did videos about some of this shit that he taught, but it's really constructive brother to brother, man. And it's like, shit. I mean, he got a million fucking some subs, so a whole different stratosphere. But um, it started after a while, everything gets commercialized and it gets to be redundant. And it's really where we're going. Where are we going? So for me, I'm kind of tired. I don't even want to hear these bitches talking anymore. That's me, guys. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. Um, no disrespect to anybody, but I don't even want to hear these bras talking anymore. That shit don't mean nothing. So yeah, man. Like I said, if y'all enjoying this content tonight, make sure you guys hit the Cash App and the PayPal. It's right there on the bar, right on the screen. If y'all enjoy it, man. If y'all, like I said, man, if y'all want me to do the morning shows at 8 a.m. Eastern time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, make sure y'all support the channel. I need $180 more. Y'all can contribute. My goal was 250. If I can at least get that, I do a whole week. I think that's worth it for a morning show, man. Giving y'all some good game to inspire you guys. 10:11. Ain't my phone ringing right now? It's my ex. She probably listened to the damn. What was that? Hello? Yeah. I'm about to finish up my show. So, yeah, I'm live, man. But I'm about to be off in a couple of minutes. I hit you back. All right. Yeah, they sort of be calling, fellas. She probably gonna definitely tune in. Probably was already listening. But anyway, um, you said the CEO does not talk to the workers. No, they don't. So I really want to get you guys. I really want to start. I mean, I'm already doing it. Um, getting you guys on the right path, man. My 1%, 2% guys. Make sure you join the channel. Got some new content coming. Oh shit, my man Hannibal called in. Let me add him. What up, Hannibal?
What up? What up?
Oh shit.
You hear me?
What up? It was last minute. You called it the last minute. Hold on. What's up, fam?
What up? What up, man?
What's up,
Just want
bro? What's up with you, player?
nothing, just chilling, man. Just wanted to engage with you right quick while I'm out
That's
walking the
what's up.
dog, you know. And
What's good? What's on your mind, player?
shit, it's everyday life, everyday shit, you know. But when I was looking at this video on YouTube, I forgot the name of it, but he was at the Paris Fashion Week, right? So he was just looking at, you know, all the people who was attending, and you know, people was popping up, and they was wearing their own brand, you know, at the fashion week, and it just reminded me of you. Like I always said, you know, your clothing line dope to me. And what I was looking at the people, I was like, this is the type of people that would wear his stuff, or if you should go out there, you would get a lot of attention, you know, because he wasn't like recording the people or asking the regular people who always draped in Louis Vuitton and all of this other
Right.
shit. They was coming with their own brands, and a lot of it was looking dope too.
Oh, that's what's up.
And I was like, I want to do that before I leave this earth, and I'm going to do that
You are gonna do
with
it, bro.
with with my shit, you know, because you know I'm just at a point in my life I don't really care about a lot of this shit. I heard it, seen it, done some of it, but not all of it. And I think when it comes to what they call the manosphere, now they all complaining about it, but it's their fault. That's not supposed to last that damn long anyway.
No.
I mean, give it a year, and then you're supposed to grow as a person. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
I just I don't care if they get offended, because I know some of them probably in the background listening. It's corny at this point, especially when I saw they doing indirect videos to each other, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
that
come
shit
on,
whack,
bro,
man.
y'all garbage for this.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's
really
getting whack.
garbage. And my thing is, if I don't like your message, just not gonna listen. I'm not talking to nobody else about it. I just don't like your message. That's it.
Right.
And I'm not expecting for everybody to be on the same page.
No.
And I think the problem is with them, they too busy trying to collaborate with each other.
Right.
Because you got one goofball, I'm not gonna mention his name, but he always talk about how he put somebody on because they got on his platform.
Yeah.
And see, this internet has opened up the floodgates for weirdos, because this dude who always does that, this is the type of dude who would you would just turn him over and give him a swirly in the bathroom when he was in high school. That's the type of dude he is. And I'm like, why everybody keep on mentioning this dude name? Like, number one, he look weird. You don't stay in the States. Who is this? This guy is a nobody.
Right.
You take YouTube away from this dude, he's a nobody. He can't show you shit.
Yeah, that shit
So, you
crazy,
know,
bro.
it is what it is with them. You
Yep.
know, they it could have went somewhere better, but it's a shit show. You know what I'm saying? There's Negroes being Negroes. Cause I
Yep.
never
For sure.
seen like a Jerry Springer throw a shot at Oprah. Probably behind closed doors, you know? But like he got a show to do. Why is he worrying about Oprah, or you know?
Right.
I didn't see it. Or I don't get it, man. And like I said last time, they just want that ego stroke. My ego gets stroked enough at the crib. I don't need to come on YouTube or none of that shit, you
Right.
know. But you know, I was having this conversation with my woman, and you know, we were just talking about just having assets and building our net worth. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The jobs is cool, but it's that net worth, and you can
Exactly.
build that with multiple things. Buying land. You know,
Yep.
you may make 100 grand a year, but if you lose that job, I mean, what you got to fall back on? Your
Yep.
land may be worth about 1.5. That's your net
That's
worth
true.
right there. Your net worth is not the job. It's the land that you didn't acquire. It's the house you didn't acquire.
Yep.
Even if you have an old school Chevelle, which I'm going to get one day. So if I get a 1970 SS Chevelle for 80,000 and pay it off, keep it for a few years, somebody want to buy it, I could sell it for 120,000.
Yep.
That's a part of my net worth. So that's the type
That's
of stuff that men need to be on in America, because we look like clowns at this point. The world is
yeah.
tired of black women. They like serious. The world is just they tired of
That's true, yo. You ain't lying, bro. They are, man. They
them,
tired of
and we still trying to talk to them. They don't want to listen, so forget
them.
them.
Nah. You have to. You have to move forward, man. This is why my message is really always toward men, which is probably why most dudes don't find my channel as entertaining because this is man talk. This is superior man talk. This ain't no simping, high value man, talk because
Yeah, yeah.
this about the remnant of men that's going to be running society. So I want you guys to understand that mentality you must have to be able to do this. But go ahead, what you going to say?
Yeah. Like get into crypto. You ain't got to splurge on it, but get into crypto, buy some stock. You have to put
Hmm.
your money everywhere at this point, and it has to be two income. I hear a lot of dudes. They want to be the breadwinner. My thing is, you just an insecure little bitch at this point, bro. Your woman got to be bringing some bread in the crib, man. This is not the 50s and the 40s, my G.
Well, I agree.
So
You
all
got to
that,
have something for her to do.
this dude's over here talking about they rather want a submissive broke woman. And see, that's dumb, because she has to come from a family who got some wealth. This is why we steady losing in life too, black men, because we still dealing with poor women. And this it
Good
sounds
point. Good
harsh.
fucking point.
This sounds harsh, but our women are poor.
Yes, it's a philosophy they
So
have
why the
adopted.
listen? I'm just speaking for my age and younger. Y'all went through a lot. I understand you all's generation. My generation to do this is just you're a dummy at this point. If her family can't pass something down to you all when y'all get married and have kids, why was you wasting time having recreational sex with her in the first place?
Yep, there you
But
go.
this is why we still stay at the bottom, because we make dumb decisions, man.
Damn, that was some cold game, bro. You just
And
dropped
and,
some
and,
major
and
game.
people, you know, come with the pro black consciousness. Hey, I get all that. I'm not gonna get into it because majority of that shit is false. It's a lie, or whatever. But if you like to live in squalor and you like that type of life where you keep starting from square one,
Yeah,
then keep dating the women. Keep dating our women. You feel me? Just keep dating them. But it's other groups of women that coming from families that could pass them down to y'all. Last time I checked, that's how it's supposed to be anyway.
yeah,
But when it comes to the pro blacks, we just got to stick with our kind. But then I'm like, I look at history. Who kept on committing the treason? Who kept on trading, you know, us for trinkets? Really for the white skin. But I
yeah,
don't really want to go into that. But I'm just saying, it's like, black men, you got to pick your head up, use your brain, straight up, man. Because all
yeah,
this
man.
going back and forth with other men about his philosophy, whatever, it doesn't matter. You supposed to be a trailblazer. It's your life. So if you don't like his message, go about your business.
Exactly. I agree, man. I definitely appreciate you calling in, dropping that game like always, bro. That's some real shit, man. Like I think that's a good way to kind of segue out of that because that's some major Jews, man. It's that poor consciousness that most of our sisters have, and that shit does affect you if you're trying to make certain moves. So that's some good game, bro. I
Yeah, because
appreciate
it don't make sense. You made all this money, but because you want to have race loyalty, and I get it, they the most beautiful women on this planet. Trust, I'm not even saying they ain't, completely shit or whatever. I'm not saying that. But at least go after one who come from something. You just want a woman that's just poor all the way around, no net worth. And you think your little 100,000, 200, 400, 500,000 gonna do something. You just started from square one, and your children about to start from square one once they turn 18.
that's a
You're
good
not
point.
even, you're not even just looking like 20 to 30 years into the future because you want somebody to stroke your ego and say, "Look, he a breadwinner. His woman ain't got to work." Come on, man, you stupid. And then it's another thing too. This gonna sound crazy, but from you know the information that I've um came across
Yeah.
with our women. So if we can agree that when the slaves came over here, majority of them was men and the women came later.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? Then we sit up here and read about how they was giving access to the people on the continent, the outsiders giving them access to come into the interior of the continent.
Yeah.
Then we got to think about it's already proof that we was here too before that slave trade because I'm just looking at the phenotypes of the women here and then in Africa. So I'm looking at the hair texture, looking at the skin tone, the body shape or whatever. Even though we come in all different shades, I'm just saying like majority of us we really not connected today. We got both, you know what I'm saying? People that was here in America too and in Africa. But it's this consistent behavior of them committing treason. And that has to go. That has to get eradicated. 'Cause that's another reason why we still at the bottom on every level.
Yeah.
So I just want to engage with you on that
Yeah,
one, man.
man. Nah, I appreciate it, man. I'm just sitting there listening, taking that shit in. You dropped
Because a
some
lot
major
of
game.
yeah, because see when you talk to these pro blacks, a lot of them think because you got some light skin, um, your people got raped. It's not even the case. So I just don't be getting that stuff sometimes.
No. And
I
you're not
really
gonna
don't.
get it because you're a thinking man and you're not gonna really process that foolishness.
Yeah, that's crazy to think. Like they were just going around just raping everything, but it's documented that they was the ones throwing it at them.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm not saying the rape didn't take place, but it's not to the point where you say they was doing this for 500 years of slavery. I'm like, nah, bro, because we still, even though we dealing, the after effects of, the big mama. She running everything, but she was the big mama that was in the house with the white boy. She was the
Yep.
overseer. She was the one that was snitching. And we still got that going on till this day, telling us what we supposed to be doing because she wants to follow behind him. You
Yep.
seen it when they told us to vote for Joe Biden?
That shit was crazy.
So that's why I be like, why do you want to hold on to something like that? I get the physical attraction, but you got to think about 20 to 30 years,
Man,
because we
most
ain't
of them
getting,
never do.
yeah, we're not getting no younger. I want to be able, like, when I turn 45, I want to be able to just chill and my money just be working for me. I want to be able to wake up like you do, check the email, and boom, somebody ain't bought some product. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's how we
yeah,
supposed to be thinking. A job is just to gain some capital, put
exactly.
into our business. That's the job.
That's
That's
there
not
you go.
something we supposed to be retiring from, because that's about to be um
Obsolete in a minute.
obsolete. Ain't no retirement.
Yeah, it ain't. It's crazy, right? Like,
401k and all that shit. But this is what I was saying. Wild black men still, man, they don't understand, bro. They don't, man. I just appreciate what you and Pimp God are doing. That's all.
yeah, man. I appreciate you too, bro, for supporting, man. You know.
Yeah, I'm
All
always gonna
right.
support it. So I'm gonna get
Appreciate
off
you,
here, let
man.
somebody else come on, or you can stop the show.
Yeah, yeah, but I appreciate you, man, as always, bro. Shit, that's some good fucking game, man. Like you always drop it, man. You always, bringing some good game, good knowledge to the forum.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
appreciate you, bro.
one
Go
thing
ahead.
too, right? So if your woman all about you, you need to listen to her, even though you her teacher, you the leader, and she follows behind you.
Oh,
Listen,
I agree.
yeah, listen to her, because they catch on to some shit that you was like, damn, I'm glad you told me that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what men do though. So I don't
That's
want
true,
nobody
actually.
to sit up here and hear this and be like, we on some kicking the door and just get to slapping women around. We not on that type of time.
Nah,
So
nope. You
yeah,
right, man. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the call, man, as always, fam. Always a pleasure to have you on, bro.
right, right. So I'm out, man. Peace.
All right, bro. Peace. That's my man Hannibal, man. Always coming with the fire. That's some good game he's saying, man. But I agree. If your woman, if she's following you and she's in it, you gotta have her on your team, and she gonna know things. Uh, she gonna see things that you may not even see. So that is true, man. The right woman is gonna do that. But the key ingredient is that she has to be. You right, MJ Dub. We gotta set up something, man. Let's set up something. Yeah, we gotta chop something up, man. We're gonna chop it up, MJ Dub. We're gonna set something up, bro. I've been that's on my list, man. Um, I had to buy a new monthly planner because I be writing so much shit that I'm doing. But my ass is so tired, man. I be, woo. But we're gonna set something up, man. When you want to try to let's try to do something before the holidays of Christmas and uh January. Let's do some fire shit, man. So yeah, we're gonna do that without a doubt. So we're gonna contact each other through email or I call. We can do that. So yeah, man, this has been a good show. Just kind of a tune up for black men. To really start understanding and being on their square, start organizing your life. This is just some grown man talk tonight. This is not nothing to be fun and funny. Wasn't no rant or anything like that. Just some grown man shit that men need to understand, especially black men, uh, about how it's so important for you guys to really stand on your square, start knowing yourself, stop chasing ass, designing your lifestyle, and really putting yourself first, and but not even yourself. Putting, I always say, me and Pimco had this conversation, and some people disagree with that order. They say the man, then purpose. My philosophy, and this is just my philosophy, I say your purpose first. Some will say, well, the man comes first. I said, but that's true. But if you in an unhealthy environment, yeah, the man is supposed to come first. But in a healthy environment, you're born into unity. You're born into you're learning how society norms are and what it should be, how we sort of work together. And you're finding purpose through service. You find purpose through service. You find purpose through service. You find purpose through service, black man. So I'm saying that can be some of you guys' purpose of even helping and serving your community. And that's what's going to actually take the sting away from just worrying about money. And then you can just cut through the bullshit with any woman or anybody coming in your life if they're not helping you serve your purpose. You teach your sons that. You teach your daughters that. Her purpose is to serve. But yeah, man, this has been a good one. Absolutely, MJ Dub. Let's make that happen, man. If y'all enjoy the stream, man, hit the Cash App before we get out of here, or y'all can hit the PayPal link, or even join the channel for the new videos, new content. Um, so I'm about to start going more hard body, more rest. I'm gonna try to get more rest because I'm a worker, fucking holic, man. But we're gonna start kicking ass over here on this channel, man. Got a lot in store for you guys for next year. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for black men. I'm excited for you guys. You know, so I feel like I got the elite brothers, the thinkers over here on this channel. Oh, you just hit the super chat button, I think, and it take you to the membership. And so, because with the membership, what I thought when I dropped those certain videos, y'all had questions or we want to talk about the subject on the show of the videos I be dropping to all my members. Y'all can do that, so you kind of know what subject they are before anybody else do. So that'll be kind of fly, man. Yeah. I see, yeah, Leo Breed and shit going back and forth about Tupac. I wasn't a big Tupac fan. I really wasn't myself, but to each his own. I don't have no core. I like some of Tupac's songs, but what difference does it make? You sound like Jada Pinkett. Oh shit, man, y'all funny, man. So yeah, man, we want to do this, fellas. We're gonna do it. I'm excited for you guys again, man. I'm gonna say it again. I'm excited for the channel. I'm excited for the new things that's going on. I'm excited to show you guys new shit that's popping off. Oh, you got to stay in contact with your inner child. That's a good subject, man. Um, I may do a show about the inner child. I was just telling Pimp God about that. That's important to still have the inner child, especially as a man, and even as young girls, man. Because remember, if you see how young women, if you have daughters in your life, this will be excited when daddy come home. That's supposed to be the same energy that your woman's supposed to have as a child like to you, to her man, to her daddy, which is you, her lover and daddy. She sort of had that same excitement. That's a whole show. I might do a show on that inner child, man. I may do one on that. That's a good one. 'Cause I was just talking about that to Pimp God. I was telling him about we still sort of get back in that childlike state to a degree. Not childish, but just a feeling of euphoria of a child and exploring and learning. I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. But yeah, man. So anyway, if y'all enjoy this content, support the channel via Cash App, Loves Off Show, or you can join the channel. We'll get you where you get exclusive videos that I will be dropping. A lot of new content. Like I said, I got a new monthly book, so I'm be writing all that shit in there and dropping some new fly shit, man. Or you could support the channel through PayPal and Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com, not Gmail, at mail.com. So again, brothers, till next time, I love you guys, man. Been a great show tonight. Peace.